Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today we are finishing our little series on the officer groups, at least for now, until they introduce more groups. And it will be a little deja vu thing, I guess, because we recently talked about all these single officers because they are still brand new in this game. But they are the last group in the sorting, if you use the sorting button up there, that shows up on your screen, and that's the group Wrath of Khan. And members of that, as you can see easily, are McCoy, Savick, Joachim, Carol, and Scotty. And to be honest, regularly using, I'm only using one of those, although there's another one that's quite helpful. But I'm using more officers, I guess, for away teams when I can start them. I cannot at the moment, that's why you see them here without the symbol. But then doing that the other way. I mean, we talked about the single officers and the abilities they have, party against hostiles and armadas and everything. The cascade damage in the wave defense might be nice, but I have my standard crews for that. It's not that really great, but what I'm using, for example, is Joachim's. You've seen that in the crew videos or in some other videos. His increased isolated defense by 500% is what I'm using. And once you can start with those Khan's champions, you will be easily maxing Joachim to rank 5, where he has those 500%. So I'm using that, for example, against the Hurax hostiles and put him below deck, or the augments. And that's why he's one I regularly use. Carol has nice abilities as well. So first of all, you know, the loot part, if you put it on the bridge. If you want to get more loot from augment exile hostiles, then Carol can be put on the bridge. On the other side, if you go for the augment hostiles, for example, she gives you more shield mitigation there. So she has an ability that you might want to use in those cases. But especially the loot one is something I should use again. And Scotty gives me more armada loot, but that's not so interesting until he gets stronger or a higher level. I better say higher level. But the only other thing that might be nice is his below deck ability. So what Carol does on the bridge, he kind of does below deck. And so the only one I'm using steadily is Joachim at the moment, because I always have an outer level ship out there, and there he's below deck. Or you might want to use Carol or Scotty. And Savick and McCoy, to be honest, I only send them out to away teams. Never use them really for anything else. So if you use them for anything else, especially when you leveled them already, that might make a bigger difference. So let us know in the comments below the video and on Discord what you do with them. As I said, I usually send them to away teams. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.